What's up, guys? KITCHEL 22 130 back again to preview the college football season for 2009. Before we start with the BCS Buster possibilities, Notre Dame, go ahead and touch on them real quick. Great returning offense. Jimmy Clausen's going to be great. Armando Allen's going to have another phenomenal season. And then what about the receivers? Golden Tate, he's going to live up to his name again this year. The Irish, Lou Holtz said they're going to make the national championship game. That's not going to happen, but still, the Irish are going to be very good this year. I think they're going to get about 9-10 wins this year. They could possibly beat the Trojans at home in front of touchdown. Jesus, wouldn't that be a great win after all those years where they just continue to fall apart towards the end? So watch out for the Irish this year. They could be good. The defense is the only suspect point. You got to keep an eye on that. So my favorite time of previewing the BCS Busters. There's teams all around the nation this year that could do it. And first, let's start off with Conference USA. We know about East Carolina. They're going to have a good season. Patrick Pinckney is going to have a great year starting quarterback. And then remember last year they took down Virginia Tech? They got the Hokies again this year, but this time it is in Blacksburg. It's going to be tough for the Pirates to overcome that. And plus, it's the Conference USA, not really as highly regarded as maybe the WAC or the Mountain West, but East Carolina's one team. And then a team no one's talking about and could be one of the better teams that could surprise a lot of people as a sleeper, Southern Miss. Hattiesburg is going to have a great returning team this year. Larry Fedora is in his second year coaching as the Southern Miss Golden Eagles head coach. Running back Damian Fletcher's a 1,000-yard rusher. Quarterback Austin Davis is going to have a great season. One of the top receivers coming out of high school, DeAndre Brown, he's a 1,000-yard receiver. And then the O-line returns 4 starters. So these guys are going to put up a lot of points, and they have an edge defensively. Southern Miss could possibly have a chance at surprising some people this year. Let's talk about potential other BCS busters. What about TCU? They're going to have another good year this year and a great returning defense. UNLV could surprise a lot of people this year. Utah might have a chance. They have a good offense and a decent defense. They might surprise. But my favorite team in the Mountain West right now, BYU. Great returning offense. Max Hall is going to be all Mountain West and possibly have a chance at All-American status. He's going to have a good year at quarterback for the Cougars. The defense is suspect. They only return about 2 to 3 starters, and they also start off with Oklahoma at the new Cowboy Stadium. Let's hope that huge big screen TV doesn't get in the way for the punters in that ballgame. There are 2 teams in the WAC you got to keep an eye on. One team we already know is Boise State. Kellen Moore is going to have a great season for the Broncos. They bring back a great defense, and Chris Peterson always seems to get out 10 wins every year. They are, if you didn't see us on SportsCenter last night, they are 115 since 2000. That's their record. They've won 100 games in less than 10 years. That is unbelievable and unheard of in this time of year in college football. So we know about Boise State, but a team you might not know about is Nevada. Colin Kaepernick leads a very good pistol offense. Their first game is a night game against Notre Dame. Oh, the possibilities. Could the Wolfpack stop the Irish in game 1? That will be fun to watch. There's another BCS Buster team for you that could do it in 2009. So that's the end of the BCS Buster breakdowns. My favorite team out of those BCS Busters is going to be Boise State. If they can win against Oregon, no one's going to challenge them for the rest of the year. Possibly Fresno State, but that's it. So the Boise State Broncos, that's a team that could crash the BCS party for 2009. So coming up, we'll wrap it all up and put it all together, and our award winners and my eventual national champion for 2009. This is KITCHEL 22 130 signing off.